Hey, do Turtle Cam, welcome. Hey, Solstice, what's up? Welcome back. Hey, Solstice, still the same drawing from like, still the same drawing. Like, I'm not, make no progress at all. Like, I made very little progress. I just sort of made like, right now I'm just doing like the inside of this, like the claws here, but that's it. So hey Shark, welcome. Go get food. Go get food. Food is important. you know, food is more important than simping. But it's just gonna be a bit more a chill day tonight. I hope you're not hearing like anything in the background. Okay, nothing in the background. Good. Yeah, I saw a post about a PG new earlier today. Something about its funnel is being too for waste support, how it requires another support to uphold mounted at its waist to uphold it upright. I mean, I think it's a bit disappointing, but then again, and okay, not really like a support beam. I think it's more like a clear color support because I think it really depends on. I mean, I've actually seen like Facebook, like people complaining. Like, there's like two sides of like the people, talking about the perfect grade unleashed. So, like on one end, people just a bit more like understanding. It's like, yeah, sometimes it's just physics. Snap itself from Gundam-based scoliosis, and I'm not sure how like the old high grade is, but even right now, I have the entry grade, and I bought a third party funnel set, and then the option part released a little bit later because like, yo, Bandai, what the fuck? Because supposedly the funnel set from HG actually, you can actually use the HG funnel from like the old HGUC or the entry grade, but I actually managed to like get myself like a third party, like a bootleg. I got myself like a bootleg fin funnels, and even then, like, it's like, yeah, it's obvious, like it has problems like supporting the fin funnels even down to like the HG. So if the perfect grade can't do it, then I can see. I mean, to be fair though, like what people are saying, like it's a $600 like in US, okay, $600 worth of Gundam. It can't hold itself, which, I mean, to be fair, if I were to side with like the people who are complaining about it, right, they have a point, cause it's not that Bandai didn't know what to do. They know, like they should have known, because if I remember correctly, the real grade of the Tolgis. Okay, I'm not sure if it's only the real grade or if it's like, it actually also like applicable to the master grade. But from what I heard, right, the Tolgis, they actually have like a system where it can actually like it has a locking mechanism, like built-in locking mechanism onto the weights. So because the Toggy is like very back heavy, it actually prevents it from like the weights like curving back because of like the weight of the booster. So I'm surprised Bandai didn't figure out like a way to like lock, like to just like lock the weights, which, and it's on a perfect grade as well. That's like Togis, they did it on an RG 144 scale. But then perfect grade is 166 and it can't figure it out. So yeah, I kind of get what it is, but sometimes, yeah, alternate sword infinity is like, yeah, most crowded yet most generic and blind Barbatos clone. I mean, when it comes to third party, okay, not really third, but when it comes to non-Bandai, right? I just buy like the anime girls one, the anime girl model kit, or I just buy from Blockies. Cause I'll say Blockies are really good. I'll tell you, man, Blockies are good stuff. I think I'll say this: if there's like one company that can rival Bandai in like plastic quality and whatnot, like build quality and plastic quality, is actually Blockies. That's like my hot take. But yeah, and I mean, it's still thoughtful. It's still thoughtful that Bandai did provide like a clear path for like a display. Because I think, I mean, to be fair, they also give you like, they include like a display base, which, I mean, it is like a reuse display base from, I think, the Unicorn Gundam, but I mean, it's one of those things, like, if it works, just, it's just a display base. If it works, don't fix it. That's just my thought on it. Hmm. Oh boy, where do I go to next from here? I'm talking that gave it Doctor Octopus shoulder arms, where I can only describe a Warframe to be Warframe stick on AC6 Sujin AKSMG, unwired the tail with some generic laser tail. Huh. I'm just gonna, well, let me have a look at it. I think might as well should like show like the audience what are we talking about. Hold on, what is it called? Are we talking about a Fenrir thing? Oh, you mean this, is it called? Oh, I think yeah, this is what we are talking about earlier, like just now. I don't know. You know how there's this like whole thing about like a design being like too busy. Again, I can appreciate a good detailed design, but this is just okay. Like the word is. I think this is there is like busy and then there's over design. I think this is one of those cases, right? It's over design. That's what I think. And it doesn't help, like like there's like a whole stereotype about hey glue man, welcome. There's also like a whole stereotype like I think we just like draw it out here. I'm just gonna draw like show you what I mean. Okay. Like how Japanese Mac like Japanese Mac I might as well I include like Western. So like Western Mac this is like how Western Mac look like. So you know what blue like Western Mac, this is how they look like. They look like this. You got a cockpit, you got like yeah, it's blocky, all blocky Western Mac. And if you're lucky you get two hands, but their belly hands is just like what, like this. Yeah, this is Western Mac, and this is Western Mac. Yeah, I mean pretty much. Yeah, things busy yet so boring. Yeah, a gun turret on bipedal chicken legs. I mean pretty much. Yeah, this is how like And I'm just sort of lumping it together, Western, Western Mac design. Like this is how the West designed the Macs, and then this is how I'm gonna put, you know what, pink for Japan because of like the sakura color. Okay, Japan, their Mac is, you have a mix. It looks like human. You have VGen, and then there's like a body, there's the waist. And for some reason, they like wearing skirts. you know, they like wearing skirts, and then it's like they look like human. Like a human, Yeah, I mean it's just like a human, and they have like big shoulder pads, because big shoulder pads are cool, and then the arms, they have actual hands, and why not? Just because I'm gonna give you a big old katana here, because you can have a biggest robot, but they still have a katana. Yeah, I've seen like mobile armors less busy and more interesting than the Fenrir thing. Hey, little animation center. Hey, thank you for the sub, thank you. Little animation center. I mean, yeah, thank you for like if you like art. I mean, you've kind of found the right place. I do art every Monday and Tuesday, but really depends though because because I'm drawing slow, and you might end up seeing like the same art like every week. So yeah, this is weep like weep Mac. This is the weep, and then I just use the red because China, the flag is red in color. There was like this meme that was like circulating when it comes to like Macs in like these different countries. So okay, first you have the head, and then you have like a big old spike here, a big old spike here, and then a big old spike here, and then a big old spike here, and then you have the body. Okay, the body is let's give it a round body, and then for some reason a big old spike here, a big old spike here, and then you put the arms. And it's like what? Another big old spike here. Might as well another spike here. Like spikes all over the place. Like that's like a Mac. Like, oh yeah, the only thing that's not spiky is like the upper arms. And then you go to the arms, you know what? More spikes here. And then you go to the gauntlet, more spikes here. Like it's just so much spikes. Like so much spike. Yeah, Goku Mac hair. And then the waist is the only thing the only part is like what? I just copy the Japanese meanwhile, and then you go to and then suddenly, you know what? More, yeah, okay, you have a skirt, but then the skirt have, spikes here, and then here's, spikes, and then here's another spikes everywhere, and then you go to the leg, you go to the knee pad, a big old spike, on the knee, because why not, just pile bunkers everywhere. Like this was like the meme, like there's like a meme about like how like these three different countries like design their Macs, and for some reason here's another spike, and then another spike here, and then you go to the feet, and I don't know why they just have an obsession with they put like what claws, like the feet have claws, and just for good measure, spikes here. Yeah, or Gargan Big Mac. Yeah. Yeah, and then this is Weeb Mac, and I'm just gonna call this communist Mac. There it is. You got 3 examples of 3 different Macs from like 3 different countries. You have the Western, which is a American design their Macs. It's like it's all practical. Whip, they make it look like a human. Communist. What the fuck is going on? Dream of spikes. I'm giving kick to all the people here if they like oranges and kiwis. Too bad, the kiwi is full of them. I like them. Ah, damn it. You know what, Glue, man? Now I'm suddenly craving cake, man. Wow, I mean, so much for like a good art stream. I'm just like completely psyched. We just like roasting like each country did their like Transformers be like. Actually, you know what? You have a sense. Oh, but again, to be fair, Transformers. Actually, you know what? Still makes sense. Yeah, it's pretty much Transformers. Like the Baywers. Yeah, that was meme I saw. The average East versus Mac design was always rage bait. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Orcs would approve. Spiky bits make it stronger. Oh man, spoken like a Warhammer fan. I don't even know. I mean, I think for Orcs, right, like, they just put it like, you know, like they put whatever they want on their Mac. You know, their Mac are lit. And I think some even like like people who play the Orc faction, like the tabletop play Orc faction, they put scraps on their Mac because they can, and it's like literally like, yeah, that's what an Orc would do. But yeah, now we'll go back to the art. Yeah, if it works, right? I mean, that's pretty much it. So yeah, but then again, there's something about Chinese Mac is I don't want to say uninspired. A lot of them they just look samey. A lot of them just look like samey, like for like a lot of time. I'm just gonna say like that Eastern model and like what are like the original design they have. Um, Actually, I know this one. I think I forgot what's the company called again. Okay, just at this moment, I just could not remember like what's the. Yeah, JB Mess got Super Robots, Turn A, and AI generated fugly transform, manly as fuck, Mastonware got a quad like empty for the Armored Core early design book, I think. Literally Gen 5 AC and Metal Gear scoped out Voltoms and Blizzaya from Front Mission. Wow. Oh, wow, you're a bigger nerd than me. And I thought I was the nerd. But to be fair, what's the name of this like other company again? Hold on. Oh yeah, I think this one, like this one brand called Motonuclear. Again, first result, okay? First result. You see what I mean? Like, no, even the hooves got spikes in it. Like, what the hell? Like, look at this. Horns, everything. Like, just look at how, like, it's just so much like spikes. Yeah, this one's like motonuclear. And then, yeah, even right now I'm just looking, it's like, wow, spikes everywhere. Like, they're not helping. Yeah, comments were. Yeah, max section, real sense of weight for extra seating. A lot of people ate it because we're full of seating. I might also display a YouTube chat. I don't know how actually. I used to be able to do that, but I forgot how. Okay. Just okay. To be fair, I did enable. I mean, the reason why I didn't put YouTube chat is because there is a chat replay, so it's sort of like a bit of like a no lower priority. And okay, at least this company, this one called Hemoxian. Okay, this is at least like still. Okay, this one at least does try to be a bit more like reserved. Like, I kind of like this look to it. I mean, to be fair, it does lend itself to a little bit more bland. You know, it does look a bit more bland. Yeah, horsey McSpikes. Although I will say, wow, this is a tiny picture. This is a tiny ass picture here. Okay, where else? But I think that they just, yeah, I think it's just, I mean, not to say like, you know, what Gundam does is not uninspired. Like, yeah, it looks pretty alright. It looks alright. Usually the one I buy is usually like the anime girls, because, you know, can't go wrong with anime girls. And here's actually another one that I actually have. This is one of those that I bought. Yeah, this one I actually did bought. This one I actually did bought from Guangzhou. With my when I went there with my family. But I will say this one I just saw. It's a bit more like impulse buy, and it's in my backlog now. It's in the backlog. There are actually several others that I actually kind of like. You know, like it's not over designed like bullshit and whatnot. Like, it's not over designed, so that's why I kind of like it. Almost, what's the EFGF mainline suit again? Like the chops armor of the Jagan. Is it Equos? The is it like the brown one, like the special force from Unicorn? But yeah, and I mean, to be fair, even like, can I just say, even now you mentioned it, right? Even like the mecha break, their mech design, I will say, it just looks nice, and but all in all, also kind of uninspired. Like, some part is just it's kind of uninspired, to be honest, if you ask me. Visually looks I think it's the Lotto. What's the Mr. Chops? Rizal? Wait, Rizal. Is it a Gustav Karl? Although I should play like Mecha Break again, all things considered. But I think that's like the Gustav. I think that's what we're talking about. Gustav. Yeah, whole angular blockiness. Yeah, it's kind of. I do like them. It's been on like my wish list for quite a while now. Although I'm not sure if I should get the one like the gray one from Unicorn. I should wait for the new version, the Katoki version. Well, let me just see. Yeah, cause like this is the one that is what is it? Yeah, this is the one that's in like Unicorn. Hey Yogesh, hey, welcome, welcome. But yeah, this is the one that's like from Unicorn, which I kind of like it. It's been in my wish list for a while. And from what I heard, it is like a different looking. Like the kit is different. Hold on, I'm just gonna. Cause this one, okay, if I remember, this is like the new version. This is the new version, and this is the old. Wait, okay, this is the custom build, but yeah, I think this is the old. This is the old one. And I just like how like the chunkiness of it, but it doesn't, but it's like I don't know how to say it, but it has just like the like it yeah, it's chunky, it's strong, but it doesn't look like, fat and like immobile. Hey, DF posterity message for Twitch. I love LGBT lamuni gulai bilis talo. Yeah, there's one from Half Hathaway Flash. Again, I heard this one is actually like a completely it's like entirely new design. Like yeah, you can actually just see from like the legs here. Like this one looks a little bit like a bit more slim. Like it's a bit more slimmed down. I think the waist is especially like it's different here, and the chest as well. There's like this cavity here, which I kind of dig it, but yeah, chest is different as well. Like the vents here. Yeah, shoulders different. Yeah, I hope for the hardware looks better. Probably different too. I don't know. I just like both. I like both really. If I'm, like, I can't pick between these two. And I will say I think maybe I'll take maybe this one if this one is actually is a bit more like cheaper. Like I'm expecting it to be a bit more cheaper, and I think it's like it for its size is actually quite a lot of like hollow parts, which I don't really mind. If it gets like a lighter, like if it looks like a lighter kit, I'll accept it. Homestead DCS cinematic. All right. I think I'll add that to my watch later. Hold on. Thank you for the suggestion, by the way. Homestead this year cinematic. Wow. Alrighty, yo. Hey, Mountain Mixer. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome. How's the shading going? I think pretty well. Pretty well. Like we're doing, I was considering like quite good progress. Yep, one prior mission to Black Flame, I didn't like it. But the Homestead one cringed too much, in fact. Yeah, I'm okay, group, man. Thank you for asking. Yeah, thank you, Mount Pixel, thank you. Yeah, have I ever thought of like the Bryce Chicken Essence got a box sold to be 8 poles a while back? I don't know which one you're talking about. Like I've seen their products, but I've never taken I've never consumed I've never consumed their product. Legit, even back then, my mom would actually try to make me like drink like one or two for like the exam. I just forgot, and then like my mom just gave up on it. I hate the taste, and I kind of don't care. I just kind of don't care. Yeah, hold on. Oh, that. The T posing one. Okay, okay, I see. Yeah, he does look like he's T posing, asserting dominance. What is it? Grew up having boxes periodic share from aunties my mom close with working in farm. Is it because they're close to expiry? Ah. They stayed warm, refrigerated at room temperature. Last was best for balanced flavor. You get used to the taste eventually. Hmm. That doesn't matter now. I'm way long like after school. Yeah, it's been like long time since I'm out of school anyway. So if I were to describe kind of like bakute, kind of unpity Warren saw but somehow not found. If it makes sense. Yeah, sure. Okay, that's quite the it's quite the mental image. So what drinks I normally got at home? 100 plus. Either 100 plus or like sometimes you have a Yakult and then like Kopi O, those. But because it's a little bit of a different, it's a festive season, so I got like half a carton of Coke. Uh, so supposedly my brother-in-law he wants Coke and he just happens to be like around, so he just buy some at any con save. And then, but then again, like we don't actually drink Coke like a lot. And usually, if I do, I usually just drink the Coke Zero one. So and because it's just all of us like yeah, it's too sweet, a lot of sugar. So we just agreed. So we just decided, hey, you know what? We'll just buy one carton and we just split it in half. Like one half for me and then half for my brother-in-law. And on my end, I probably just give like the half that I got. I split it further in half. I just give it to my friend. Probably. And I'm more of a Pepsi guy. Been sampling cordials for a while now outside of Ribena. Current one being lime filled from a brand I seeing for the first time. Really good stuff. Okay. Yeah, I think in a nicer and more soft drink than regular Coca-Cola and Pepsi at least. Pepsi is staying strangely thicker because these days you get tired of Coke eventually. little bits powdered manuals like Milo because I thick it up with more sugar than milk because I drink from large glasses. Damn, that's that reminds you know Cadbury got their own chocolate mix now. I'm curiously close to Vico but more chocolatey. I don't know actually. I think it's the first time I heard of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna see if like the econ safe near my place like have one. But um but I've tasted the one that from Kit Kat which I think it's a bit more like sweeter. The one that from Kit Kat. Yeah, the powdered Kit Kat chocolate drink. Yeah, I saw one came on too, but I didn't snag it back. Sample back then. Hmm. Alien Isolation, playing recently pretty well. Maybe not. Okay, if it's like for like a horror, like October special, then maybe, yeah. But I'm gonna try keep my. Mostly the game I stream is usually I want to keep it like Mac theme. Warframe is a bit of an addiction story, but I'm sort of in the process of trying to get a Necromech, which is a mech. So I'm gonna say by technicality, yes, there is a mech in the game. I mean that, or I'm gonna play a Kijutsu Rider, which is a little bit. It's a Kamen Rider inspired game. It's an indie game, so I'm waiting for that. And also Changes 7, which is another indie game that's based on Power Rangers. No, not Power Rangers, inspired by Power Rangers. Yeah, that's it. Well, having mentioned Front Mission, before I'm gonna play specifically, I mean Front Mission for the PCS X2. Yeah, emulating. I'm not sure about like the emulating. Okay, I will say privately, yeah, I might do that, but if it's like for stream, then probably unlikely because I mean technically it's still kind of like some form of piracy, so I don't want to like take like a risk by streaming pirated game on my channels. Yeah, saying everyone's saying with DVD caught goals on Gundam Double Time about Morning Wave and the front mission because recent. Speaking of like the whole American Venezuela thing, right? Like I think when I heard about the story, I'm just the first thing came to mind was like, wait, didn't Jack Ryan cover about this? Like dedicate an entire season to Venezuela. Last time they touched the thing and thought they could make whoever. Last time they touched the thing, I thought they could use whoever made the art for Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker to gain back interest. And this is the most live stream I've seen. About like a 4 weeks, 5 people watching. Huh. I mean, it is. It's a little bit lively here. Cause I mean, could be also like I'm just gonna guess Solstice is just playing Warframe there. I see what you're doing. Yeah. I'm inside your walls. Yeah, I think you're gonna see this is squaring with your dad and straight up boinged. Uh, I mean, I'm just not taking the risk. Like, that's just what I think. I just don't want to like take that risk. Like I don't want to raise my channel like in that way. So and do you know that F4 Phantom has a drag coefficient of 0.021 as well? Its overall build pilot's called a bathtub with engines. So it's like very aerodynamic. Yeah, eagles you call is what you call very aerodynamic. The phantom is a literal brick with wings. I mean, like there's a saying, even a brick can fly if you like throw it hard enough. Guess it could have overall tuned Sleeper to be the most monstrous engine swap along with other performers allowed to complete which are most common tuner. I mean that's pretty much it. Like the Volvo is like it's a quite a popular choice for like a sleeper build. I tell you what, I'm just gonna say re-happening with the Lamunigula and Bilistalo meme as me discovering other meme wearing nasi lemak packets. Hey, welcome back, Shark. Okay, what was it? Yeah, one's got a rap printed nasi lemak combo buatan Jerman. Wow, 150k. Okay, which reminds me, your thoughts on anchovies with hair, because discovered I actually hated them. With kepala hidup keras, they say, I don't know, I don't really see a difference. I don't feel a difference. Like, anchovies are anchovies. Oh, damn, time passes quick, because I got to chat ever. Yeah, thank you for stopping by Mount Vic, so I'll see you tomorrow. Why market also sell already peel on? But they hate lots of body peel too. Other than that, it's my favorite why I ever seen for peeling his before throwing out the resulting bag. What a waste. I mean, to be fair, it's like anchovy, they're just so tiny, right? You can just eat it whole. So for me it's just no difference. I just eat the damn thing. I don't really care where it's like where was it like served. Actually, one thing though, I just want to mention. I think next month, Bandai will reprint the MG Barbatos, like the original like what is that? I call it like the fourth form, right? I call it like the OG form Barbatos. Yeah. There's someone similar like prawn and crab, right? They peel even the shell, cockles, and clam. Might not care about the shells or presentation. Yeah, I think especially like what mee curry, like the mee curry with like it's just already like you just you just cook it along with like the cockles, like their meat. Yeah, is that even time when a crack is split disability with the pace of so waiting to be choking or teeth cracking surprise? Yeah, man. Those are the worst. Huh. Yeah, I can't wait to see if Jake's face this way we have to grind the Mac. Actually, even Even I'm also like I'm just struggling. Where the hell do I get the parts? Because I'm just still confused. Like, okay, how do I get the either tokens? How do I get the standing? How do I get the parts and everything? It's like, wow, how do I get any of these at all? Oh yeah, I just remember my Twitch game where I was supposed to be playing Super Robot Wars. Do I still have that on my like schedule? Well, let me just have a look. Wait, really? Because I dropped Super Robot Wars for a while now because I just think it might not be like a good streaming game. You want to make a mind map like Senku with his invention from Doctor Stone? Oh, sure. Not anymore, but let's check early hours before. Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to stream a little bit of like Super Robot Wars, just that. I know, I think it's just the kind of game. It's not like a good game for streaming, in my opinion. It's just a lot of like just moving things around while I'm just focused, and it's just like you're seeing the same animation over and over. So I just thought, I mean, other than unless I just like fast forward the story and everything, it's just I feel like, again, in my opinion, it's kind of a boring watch. So that's why I drop Super Robot Wars. But I mean, if you want me to go back to streaming it, right? How much I like the Vigilante remakes from? Ah, really? Yeah, the one I'm playing is Super Robot Wars V. Okay, if you want it, I might consider like streaming it after I finish Project Wingman. Which one I'm grinding? Void Rig, Turbo, and Bone Widow. Let's get a Void Rig one because that's the one blueprint that I have. I think I have the materials for the Void Rig as well. So I think maybe later we can like get the Bone Widow. Yeah, I don't know think about a Super Robot, but the game like anything similar to SD Gundam, better snooze. I enjoy those kind of game. Like personally, I enjoy those kind of game, but I think if I were to watch it, it might not be the good. Yeah, I will stop crashing into the ocean, bruh. Yeah, what love story remind me of the another century episode. Oh my god, dude! Another century episode. That's a name I have not heard in a long time. Never finished the game because I don't actually own a PS2. The only right now the PS2 that I have right now is just something that I quote unquote borrowed from my cousin. But he don't play it anymore, so I'm just like, you know what? Why the hell not? So I just took it, and and one of the game I have is what is it? It's Fatal Frame, and I just play a little bit of it about there because usually I never even thought about like just plugging the TV now that I'm home alone. But then again, I might be like still be busy on like doing art, like this, like finishing it. Macross Zero is the most superior installment in the series. Okay, I played the play the PSP one, the another century episode, and also I played a little bit of I think I finished this one. What is it? Macross. I think that's Macross. I think the latest one is called Triangle Frontier, and then before that it's called like I forgot which game, but I remember playing it. Like it's so good, Macross, and I'm telling you, man. I heard something about like I think Harmony Gold might be like facing bankruptcy now, so which means if possible, can Bandai like sort of make like a Macross game that plays like Ace Combat? Yeah, I refuse to watch the rest of the series because song part mechanical pilot with bad height is a cringe. No amount of missile hall and high school Japan slop can interest me. I can accept emotion power Keidun from Ancient Aliens episode being pilot by village girl because he was jealous of Tom by sister harboring about crush. Not idol master fighter pilots. Life and death dogfight with opposing idol groups sometimes say ancient aliens on international space TV with fat audience cheering. There's so much my cringe in me, but I can filter. For me, it takes a lot to make me cringe. So, I mean, if the songs are good, then yeah, I think I might as well just enjoy it for like just enjoy the ride. Yeah, I imagine news headline. AKB like just surprised that on baby battle BDS as well 80 100 of us suffer severe casualty and their memories come up with red crosses signify killing you. Just what the hell? I mean, I mean, no offense, I'm not trying to start a flame war, but you might as well, I mean, you know what, if just for the fun, just throw some K-pop idols into it, because why not? Yeah, it's what the hell, making me wonder which came first, Zero or the others. Wasn't made by entirely different directors as this thing. How did we go from UN NATO versus Rewind Warsaw back to this? I don't know, man. Sometimes you just don't question what showrunners are like smoking when they're making this stuff. Hey, USIL Animates. Hey, welcome to the channel. Feels almost like how Pet Labor went, with its films being drastically different from the early 90s, 2000 episodic comedies that makes its TV shows. In today's TV episode, guys, call me US if it's easier. Yep. Okay, thanks, US. In today's TV episode of Pet Labor, guys, trying to fish with a Mac officer causes more property damage in mecha wrestling match that against this disgruntled farmer. Huh. I should watch Pet Labor someday. Also new. Just curious, I'm from Malaysia. Also new Pet Labor film to do XX anti-government conspiracy from dissatisfied former GGSDF officer survivors who suffer over the events of failed UN Cambodia launches false attack to Tokyo to demonstrate civilian vulnerability to its leaders. Damn. It is. You should check out like what is this? You should check out this video by Joey, the anime man. He visited Malaysia. Crazy! I think he's like one of like the few VTubers who actually went outside of KL. And I was like, wow, finally someone who, actually like take the time to, explore, like see what else Malaysia had to offer other than just like, Kuala Lumpur, which, Penang really doesn't have much other than shopping and whatnot. I'll be back in a few minutes. Yep. Yeah, it is simple though. Read tour blog channel to Durian Live in recommended channel. Japanese family touring Malaysia. Last video was them in Perlis. Welcome back, US. Maybe a hot take or lukewarm, but I find the original 80s Mobile Suit Gundam series jarring and difficult to watch because of these era art style quality I can watch. Entirety of Armor Trooper Voltons, but such as I think it's not the. I mean, to be fair, Gundam development can be, they do have a bit of like a troubled development. I think even up to like the 80s. Ah, thank you, thank you. You should have from the same time, you know, like, yeah, Bottoms were the case, you know, for me. I really like it, especially its opening. Hmm. I decided to start drawing jacks from in my schedule when I watch his stream. What's TADC? When you say Jax, I thought it's Jax and Dexter. When you say TADC, it's like, wait, which Jax are you talking about? But then again, Winchester Yvette from the Double Zeta too, because I'm gonna stop at Tom and Jerry first up before Harman Khan and Axis out begin. Uh-huh. The Amazing and Digital Shooters. Oh, okay, that one. That one. I've heard of it. I haven't watched it. And I don't plan to, you know, before you say like, oh, I should watch it, it's like, no, I don't plan to. I'm not going to. So yeah, sorry. And if you're wondering why, I just always like, oh, I haven't watched it. No, I don't plan to because I have a couple of times like people in the chat just asking me to watch like animes, like, you know, I was like, wait, have you watched One Piece? I was like, ah, no, I haven't watched One Piece. I haven't watched Jujutsu. I haven't watched Demon Slayer. And everyone just gonna start, hey, dude, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. It's peak. I was like, nah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, thank you for understanding. Really, I'm not calling out on like, you know, my other viewers, but they do like, even when I say, oh, I'm not gonna watch it, it's like, no, no, you should watch it. You should watch it. It's like, no, no. No, no, I'm really interested in it. Oh my god, thank you so much, US. Like, wow. The only thing I know of TLC is probably because of botchy raw breakdown memes. Alternatively, I think it has not a good connection to make. Um, I watched the pilot of Hazbin Hotel, and that's about it. I just sort of forgotten about the show after. Heard TLC inspired by I Have Nobel and Must Scream, which I haven't seen. Hope so. Granted, fan based activities uncomfortably mirror. Hmm. Only thing I real clear from Hasbro is some guy paying 50 grand American for a fan animation for the main. Oh yeah, I heard about it. I think it's just a lot of nothing. I think for some reason it got leaked, and then it's just something he just want, you know, it's just something for himself. So it's just a lot of nothing really. Like that 50K uh has been hotel like animation. I sort of watch the pilot. I don't really plan on doing much further besides learning more from the lore from the crypts. That could get you like a decent enough shit to live in knowing average American housing market, but otherwise mid luxury car or something. Yeah, true. I mean, I think even like what the Toyota 86 is like what 20K brand new when it came out. I mean, you know, Yeah, is it a kind of a stupid way of spending money? Yes, but so does buying Gundam, so to each their own. Like the amount of Gundam I have, not even counting the one in backlog, so I think should be enough to put me to college. I'm sure of it, but it's there. Oh yeah, speaking of which, recent Toyota, is it what a disaster that car? What they do with the Toyota 86? What they do with it? Like the GR? Like, dude, that's like my dream car, bro. Yeah, problem with. Wait, go to Toyota, they send you a BMW, who then direct you back to a Toyota, they're both playing hot, but then nobody wants to help fix it. You mean the Supra, is it? I think you're talking about the Supra, that's not the 86. Yeah. Yeah, if you dare export third party repair, your warranty is null void. Good luck getting any official support. Yeah, BMW bullshit there. I think that's like the most BMW thing I've heard from a Toyota. And can I also just say another like hot take? Like, okay, if you're gonna here's like my hot take when it comes to cars, right? If you gotta make a manual, can you just make it like, like at least go like the extra length to give us like what a proper handbrake lever, not like the electronic switch. Cause I don't know, it's such something about like you see like above you see like a manual stick shift, but then right below it is like the electronic like parking switch. I'm just like I don't know why that just grinds. Like it just makes me so mad when I see that. Like it just triggers me somehow. And I just went to the point of just like, dude, if you want to make a manual, why don't you just give like what the manual handbrake as well? Cause I don't know, man. It's just like for me, that's like if you want to make a manual, make it like a full package, with the handbrake lever, not like the stupid switch. Yeah, I remember watching a car technology video, the dumb design of modern car. I think I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, no, whatever your discontent eco walls be worse. It's from Fern. Yeah, I think it's from Fern. For some reason, I have the song "Don't Stop Me Now" from Queen stuck in my head. Suddenly, like the famous quote, "Still could be worse." Could have Baby Shark stuck to your head. It could be worse though. Could be worse. There's this one song that I really like. After I listened to it, I really hate it. I mean, the only positive part is I don't know the name of the song, but it actually took me a month to completely forget the song until I went to a local con, and instead of like the stage, instead of playing like anime music or whatnot, right? Of all of them, they decided to play that song, and I'm just like, oh god, why? It took me a long time trying to get that song out of my mind. Now it's gonna be stuck in my mind whenever, and for some reason it's just gonna like keep playing in my mind. Night Runners. No, no, no. I think I heard of it. But you know what? Later, later. It's free. Check it out. Play it. Yep. Okay. Oh yeah. Gassy motherfucker. I mean, I've eaten. We're not gassy, but I think maybe the food kind of make me a bit gassy. Also, can I just say, like, this dumb thing I did for the past 2 days, which is, okay, basically yesterday I had like curry rice, and then like okay, not 2 days ago I had curry rice, but I actually asked for like the guy who packed the rice, like, okay, can you put like the curry like set in a separate packet? I was like, okay, sure. So I have like the curry on the night, and then like the remaining curry I keep it, you know, I keep it, and then yesterday for dinner take it out, reheat it, and then make some rice. Today I did something similar, but it's actually like I have like tom yum noodles that I just kind of China or India, India mama, like mama curry rice. So and today I did something similar, but it's like what tom yum like soup, like the noodles. Like I finished the noodle, but it's like, oh, there's still some soup left for a while, so I kept the soup in the container. I'm planning to use it for like my next like dinner. Yeah, nice, right? Yeah, I mean, drawing stream, I tend to take it like a bit more chill when it comes to like drawing stream. So if you want like the more chaotic one, you should wait for my gaming stream and my React. And I think usually my React it's also doubles as like a chatting stream. So yeah, it's just gonna be like a lot of like chatting going on there. Like the name suggested. Yeah, this is like how it looks like with the shading. I'm not gonna lie, kinda. You also sort of see like how it takes shape with like just the shading alone. Actually, so I also like reaction video. Let me check out those as well. And I have some of those on my channel too. So it's mostly like the spooky like stuff, and occasionally you get like some animation stuff. But as of late, I'm actually doing a bit more like SCP stuff. So, but yeah. And right now, I'm actually in the process of getting a VTuber model soon. So once I get those, I should be able to do like a bit more like more variety of like other videos. Like I think one that I kind of want to react to is like some degenerosity stuff. Because I think it's one of those okay, I have a VTuber model now. You can actually kind of see me emo, so you can just see me like laughing silently. So yeah. But I know, I think, now that I'm home alone, right? Who the hell is gonna stop me from buying a whole cake for myself? Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm just gonna buy some stuff for like to wash my car, and then I'm gonna buy a cake because I can. It's like what? My refrigerator space, my object. Your conscience will stop you biking if not that your wallet before you weigh in monthly bills. Yeah. What happened upon like you got 53 machine gun converted to match a M56 smart gun from the Alien franchise. Huh. Yeah, unless my love of Gundam outweighs the cake. I mean, I haven't had cake in a while. Like, just kind of, like, why not? And there's like a couple of bakeries, like, just outside my house, so. Yeah, what's my go-to cake flavor though? Also, what shape? Slice, roll, whole, in before square like a weirdo, or maybe mooncake. I think probably just get a slice, two slices, different flavors, and just depending on my mood. I'm just saying cake is cake. For me, cake is cake, you know. Uh, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, now that understood. Tak berbaloi bahasa masa wang. Hold on, nah, I always do. You know, I think I'll just buy the one that's like in a box, like a little like plastic Tupperware thing, like one of those. Yeah, I guess just what savory cheesecake. And then you just gotta have to go and just see what they have there. Like it's just a look and see. Sometimes like, they don't always put like the same cake every day. Like sometimes they just have like some flavor, and then like the next day is like like they have some sort of like a daily. Like there's like some flavor of cake they have it daily, and then some is just like like, it's just random, like depending on what they have that day. Decent whole cake is an every bakery is the most money worth. Some 60 almost fancy chocolate or fruit cake goes a long way as long as they've got a fridge space. I definitely have this fridge space cause so I think it's just cans of like soft drinks now. That's about it. God, this fucking Twitter sex bots. If you're on the topic of take like I like ice cream cake varies depending on my mood. I like ice cream cake, but keeping them is just gonna be like keeping them just pain in the ass. Yeah, beats getting a slice with markup pricing. Like, if you know buying a little drink bottle costs 4 ringgit, but buying a 2 pack costs barely 7. Yep. Your boy love a chocolate lava cake with a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top. Yeah. Container cake rolls and I can't help that sometimes they feel dry. Yeah. Oh my god, okay, let me just read this headline for you. Florida man sentenced to 4 years in prison for trying to rob a Taco Bell with a rock. Okay. The last time we got something out of the pandan and mango. Oh my god. Oh man, that's oh, what is this? The Stone Age? Who knows? Yeah, you understand. You underestimate the power of rock! Whatever, but you know, police sergeant you mean by brutal name mean brutal by ex EO he blasting a background. No, I don't know. Yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, thank you for stopping by tonight, US. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You remember the meme you Gyaradoga kind of meme for the capture when your Salamis get stopped by some X-axis cop named Phil Keddies. Black box disabled since doubles 79. Also, can I just ask like a little? Can I just ask a little of your opinion? Let me just ask for your opinion a little bit. Just gonna do the blending. Okay, just wanna ask, like which one of these like shading look better? Do you prefer the lighter one or the darker one? Like one of these two. So I'm just gonna put a little sign to it. It's like which one would you like prefer? That's like this one or this one? Hey Marduk, hey, welcome. Welcome. A bit late though. What if reverse? What do you mean like reverse? I'm just asking for your opinion. Which one of these like shading look better? Like is the darker one up here or like the lighter one down there? Lighter above but darker below. No. It's I'm gonna pick one and just like use like the same shading. Which okay, the belt is gonna be like shaded a little bit differently. But I think it's more so like which should I go for the darker tone or should I go for the lighter one? Because A. So Mardak says A. Okay, so A it is. Both voted A. Alright. So I'm just gonna put this here. Okay, this one is gonna be a little like subtle. This one is gonna be a bit more like subtle. I just wanna test one more out. Is this gonna be like slightly different? So which shade do you like prefer? So okay, it's sort of like the same like density, but I think it's just a little bit like different sort of like tone. So which one do you prefer? Like a bit of a blue or like just full on like black? Because this will actually make it a little bit more of yeah. Sergeant with no body cam license pigmentation. So how does it look from afar? Not much difference, but uh, I'm just gonna go with my own instinct. Then should we just do a little bit of adjustment? Yeah, it's a bluish black one. Yep. Okay, you know what? The blue one it is. That's greenish in my opinion, the photo. There you can just see it, right? Or you just see it like from a color wheel, because I'm not sure if like it is greenish or because of the lighting or it's just because of like the photo quality. I'm not too sure about that. Body cam streaming to lively and watch your skin to be bored. This one, I think this one might be a bit different. Oh, it's actually greenish. Huh. Yeah, I think it's lighting the photo. I think it does have like a little bit of green in it. Oh, let me just. Actually, I think it matches a little bit better. So I'm just put it a little lighter, slightly. Uh, hmm. Hmm. Now I'm wondering, something extra, no extra soft. What is it? Now I'm wondering if something, no extra soft visual accompany my drawing. Just growing silence or working while the schizophrenic thought horror wizard sneaking where the viewers might. That's how it used to be. Like, it used to be just silence before I decided to just go ahead with like some sort of like background music. Like before then it's actually just like pure silence, so because I'm actually also like at the same time want to try to also sort of like just want to give some sort of illusion of a production value to my channel, so that's why like, I've been like, adding like music and stuff to my like some of my streams. To be fair, to be the feeling when the pressing silence while drawing but almost introduced soft vision clash with game music and audio. I mean, for all you know, I'm listening. I don't have a desktop music on right now, so all you know, I could be just listening to Eurobeat. That remind me, didn't Raura undergo throat surgery recently? Don't know much about her. Like, what's... Yeah, she did underwent a throat surgery. I think she's recovering as well because she actually went back to streaming, and I think even during like Comic Fiesta, which I think is just like what, a month or two after, like just a month or two after like her surgery, she's already been like talking, for like Comic Fiesta. So say, Jackson, like drop out stream a game called... Oh my god, that I haven't heard of that game. I've had it on my wish list, but I just haven't gotten around like buying it. Which I think maybe I can just put that game in place of an art stream because I can just count it as like art stream. So I think that works too. Can't help but think every other video forcing high pitch anime for is at the cost of their own health. Dang it. But I think should be. I don't think I'll just buy it. I think Chinese New Year might have a sale, so I'm just gonna see if they have it then. Yeah, like spring sale. So even if I say high pitch anime was at the cost of their own health. I mean, some of them does sound like that. I think only Cali is the one that trying to force a bit like high pitch. I think like Cali is the one that is really like forcing it, but I think other than that, this just sound like that. So I think Shono sounds like that, but occasionally forces Dave to play an Arara meme. Personally, I don't like the squeaky chipmunk noises, pieces of the ear even. I mean, some of them, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I think you're right. Yeah, thanks for reminding. So, I think I'm just gonna call it a stream now. So I just sort of figured out like the shading for like the undersuit. So yeah, we're just gonna continue this tomorrow. So well, I'm just gonna say, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching tonight, and okay, let me just set up a raid again. Uh, Wait, Zen is gonna play. Okay, I just saw like Zen like AC6. Like, okay, which AC6 are you talking about? But anyways, so yeah, I'm just gonna like send a raid over to someone. Okay, who this time? Yeah. Hey, you know what? You know what? You guys choose. You guys choose. I don't know who to send. So yeah, once again, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you when I see you.